To kind of finish things off, the Australian Tax Office, or the ATO, has sent out warning letters to investors who have placed, this is the weirdest story you'll ever hear, has sent out warning letters to investors who have placed the majority of their retirement savings in cryptocurrencies as part of an Australian Tax Office effort to warn against high-risk retirement savings or investment strategies. 18,000 holders of self-managed super funds, a type of retirement account privately managed by individuals, were told they face penalties of up to $4,200 for breaching regulations, according to local media reports. While the letter targeted any SMSF holder with over 90% of their retirement savings in a single asset, primarily in property, the ATO also singled out cryptocurrencies as a high-risk investment. Excuse me, or rather forgive me if I am simply heavily unknowledgeable on the on exactly what's going on, as I do not live in Australia. I assume that anyone who has a retirement savings plan, a retirement savings fund, whether that be, it could be anything, as long as you're planning for retirement or not having to work until you're 103 years old, I always thought that was a wonderful, amazing thing. Like I said, unless I am completely not understanding what's going on. I saw this on another website as well, but this one was written a lot more clearly. People are going to be fined $4,200 by the Australian Tax Office for investing in or having more than 90% of their retirement savings in a single asset. Seems a little weird. I know people who have zero in savings. I know people who don't have a dollar or a euro or a peso or anything to their name. So the fact that you would be penalizing people for trying to retire, I mean, it's if managing or retiring with real estate is your thing, who cares? If you decide to have, at least you have your money somewhere. At least you have money to. They said, we have already seen 2 instances of SMSFs losing significant amounts of their retirement savings through investment in cryptocurrency. An ATO spokesperson told the Australian news site Mickey, okay, to be clear, it's not the asset class itself the agency warns against, but being highly overexposed in any one asset. Cool. Didn't know that was a thing. I've known people who made millions of dollars off of real estate and their primary holdings are in real estate. It would be kind of, imagine being fined for holding real. Anyway, I thought this news story, there's always one news story a day that's just very odd. It's always something that kind of rubs me the wrong way, and I wonder exactly what it is. I wonder if there's something deeper to this, i.e. if people are also penalized for not holding government bonds, or rather this is a way for people to be able to say, oh yeah, you're simply overexposed, and therefore, have you looked at these terrible government bonds? Have you seen the 0.01% that we offer you in returns? I don't know if it's that, but it seems a little bit odd that you would fine people for that. I can understand them. No, you can't fine people for not knowing what they're doing. I would understand if people were trying to be held accountable if they were investing in scams. That I kind of understand. But if people are putting their stuff at least in Bitcoin, Ether, or XRP, or even Litecoin as like a hedge against something, or rather because it's a retirement fund, you know, maybe like 401ks and all these other retirement funds aren't set in stone. Like they also do lose value. During the course of 2008 to 2009, millions of people around the world were losing tons of money because their retirement funds were directly tied to government bonds and government so-and-so and this and so and blah, 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 that were also losing money. So it seems, maybe, is it just me? Is this common in other countries to fine other people for having investment? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.